Alright, we good. Eternal Squad, y'all. I like to appreciate y'all for watching this video. I like to appreciate y'all for just being here with me and just vibe out with me. You feel me? I like to appreciate Almighty God, all my ancestors, my angelic beings, my ancestors, my angels that are here with me, protect me as I meet this powerful, beautiful, the massive people. And y'all, it's cold. I feel like a weatherman. You know what I'm saying? But this is my second time recording this video. I'm finna let the soldiers guide me do this video. I like to appreciate my ancestors for just being here and protecting me, because this scenery is sketchy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody just watching me. It's cameras all in here. It's booby traps all in here. So like I'm kind of like hesitant when I make this video because, you know. But this is very touchy subject for me, like a topic. You know what I'm saying? It's very touchy. Earlier today, I went to go see my uncle. I said I went to go see my uncle, and yeah, I haven't seen my uncle in a long time. And my uncle, he grew up in jail his whole entire life. He been in jail. Like, he probably been in the free will a small percent. He been in jail his whole entire life. You know what I'm saying? His whole adult years and all that. But I had a very interesting conversation with my uncle. You know what I'm saying? It was very spiritual. I broke the veil. I see beyond the illusion. You know what I'm saying? I see beyond the illusion. The Matrix tried to present me. The Matrix want me to think my uncle is not me. You know what I'm saying? My nose getting a little stuffy. You know what I'm saying? Me and my uncle was having like a telepathic bond as I was speaking to him through the glass. You know what I'm saying? It's a glass. And you can't touch him or nothing like that. You sit down and you talk. You know what I'm saying? Somebody get it. But I'm sitting down, I'm talking to my uncle. You know what I'm saying? I know what type of dude my uncle is, you feel me? And he don't play. You know what I'm saying? He a grimy dude. You know what I'm saying? Well, he a grimy dude. You know what I'm saying? One thing about these spirits, they don't play by the rules. When you take a life, you willing to take another one. You get that feeling of home. Especially when you're in prison. Especially when you're in jail. You get that feeling of home when you take a life in prison. You get that feeling of home when you take a life in jail. So, for example, I'm going to use my uncle as an example. My uncle is me. I'm in prison. Let's say I'm in prison, right? And what got me in prison was taking a life. And when you a certified killer, anytime, anywhere, it don't matter. It get like that. So, I'm in survival mode. I don't know these people. You around all type of people. You around rapists, you know what I'm saying, transgenders and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And you take a shower around these people. And one look, it'll rub your spirit the wrong way. Just one look. It take one look. It'll rub your spirit the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? We don't play those games. So, the adrenaline, you know what I'm saying? The adrenaline is what we chase. I see it in my uncle's eyes. He's still chasing that adrenaline. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it's called. My nose stuffy right now. It's cold out here. But he chasing that feeling again. It's like chasing the high. When you take a life, when you take a soul, you still chase that feeling. You still chase that high. You still chase that adrenaline feeling. You feel me? So when people be like, "Well, why all these killings happening? Why are you a killer? Why you say why? Like why? Like you think like this because like it's spiritual. This follows you in every lifetime. This is spiritual, especially when you do the shadow work. It follows you. I'm saying it stays in the back of your subconscious mind. It's constantly on replay. So certified killers, they chase that feeling. And I'm looking in my uncle eyes. We using telepathy. I'm saying he telling me some things, and I'm like, okay. I see what type of dude you are. You know, I see what type of dude you are. You feel me? You have a dark cloud over your head. You can't accept who you are. You can't accept the fact that you took multiple lives. You can't accept that fact. You know what I'm saying? One thing about a killer, they don't like that eye contact shit. They don't like that. I'm saying, what you trying to do? They always in defense mode. They always protecting themselves because they hurt. So I broke the veil. I'm saying I broke the veil. Like I'm telling you, I see beyond delusion. Like I was looking at my uncle's eyes for so long. Like I didn't take my eyes off my uncle. I'm saying, and I'm studying him. I'm observing him, and I see like every time I just gave him that intense eye contact, he folded. He looked away because he's trying to control his demons. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you family, friends, that don't matter. When you certify, and it sticks with you. You know what I'm saying? It stick with you. It can be your family member. It can be your friend. It can be it can be anybody. You know what I'm saying? So I'm breaking the veil. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get him to see what I see. So my uncle was telling me how he a headhunter. You know what I'm saying? He just telling me how he got blood on his hand. He took multiple lives. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to making me know, like, yeah, nephew, that's me. And me, I'm already hit. My whole entire life, I'm already hit. I came into this world like, fuck, I'm back again. You know what I'm saying? I'm already hit. You know what I'm saying? I'm hit to this shit. So these are babies. I call these souls babies. I call these spirits babies. They babies. They just hurt. They still chasing that feeling. They still chasing that same high. You would never. It don't matter how many lives you take. You would never get that. You would never get that feeling of your first time actually doing it. You would never get that feeling. It's like having, you know what I'm saying, intercourse with a female. Like you would never get that first time moment. You know what I'm saying? It's like smoking weed. You would never get that high again. You would never get that feeling again. No matter how many times you do it, you would never get that feeling again. I'm telling you. And so telepathy. The whole time we using telepathy. You know what I'm saying? And my uncle knew that. Stuck in the mental cage. That's what it is. You stuck in a mental cage. And you don't know how to get out. You're scared to repent. You're scared to repent for your sins. When you repent your sins, it take years. It take months. It take decades. It take a long, long time to repent your sins. And many are not willing to go through that process. So that's why we see so many young guys, so many young brothers, so many people just thinking the way they think. They stuck in that same thought pattern. They are in survival mode. They feel like everybody is out to hurt them. They feel like everybody is not for them. They feel like nobody understands them. And the whole time I'm using telepathy with my uncle, we exchanging energy. I'm telling my uncle that I understand you. I told my uncle I see myself in you. He said you do, and he felt that. Energy never lie. You know what I'm saying? Energy never lie. And when you are facing these type of challenges and obstacles, you have to create space because you still in a survival mentality. You still feel like you gotta hang around these people. You still feel like you gotta do these certain things. You still feel in your spirit you have to be loyal to people that are not loyal to you. You still feel that way. You stuck in the mental cage. You are your own enemy. You killed yourself. No matter how many lives you took, you killed yourself. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. It don't matter at all. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter at all, y'all. I'm telling you, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. And I could tell he's scared to repent his sins. He's still a kid. I'm saying he's still a kid. He hasn't grown up. He grew up in prison. He's grew up in jail. Like he grew up in that environment, so all he know is kill. I'm saying when you grew up in prison as a young man, as a 17-year-old kid, 16, 15-year-old kid, all you know is that you can smell that shit. I'm saying when I walked in the jail, I smelled death in that bit, man. I smelled death. I smelled ass. I smelled all type of shit. I'm saying all type of shit that would make you throw up. You around all type of niggas, man. You around all type of pedophile rapists and I'm saying transgenders and all. You around all this, man. You take a shower around these people, man. Literally. And one look, man, that's all it takes is one look. And most killers, they can't control their demons. They can't balance out their demons. They can't balance out their light side, their dark side. They can't give things a pass. They feel like, nah, you know what I'm saying? When you cross a certain boundary with a certified killer, you know what I'm saying? It's raps. Because now if he catch you alone, I'm saying he doing that to you. I'm saying in prison, so many people die in prison, and the people that killed them or the person that killed them got away with it. You know what I'm saying people get away with killings in the penitentiary, in jail. They get away with all that shit, man. They don't. The CEOs don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? The people around you, they not snitching, because if you snitch, now you get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Now it's 5 niggas that walk in your room shaking you up. Now you got the police officers setting you up. You know what I'm saying? The police officers, the CEOs, they know what the fuck going on, man. You tripping. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's why I like to come out here on camera and just express my soul to y'all, man. Like, you gotta break the veil. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Matrix want me to think that's not me. You know what I'm saying? The Matrix set us up. You know what I'm saying? The Matrix literally set us up to go through that same karmic cycle. That's a karmic cycle. All my peoples grew up in jail, went to jail. You know what I'm saying? They did all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So they want me to think I didn't do that. They want me to think that's not me. They want me to look down upon my uncle. You know what I'm saying? When I look down upon my uncle, I look down upon myself. When I treat my uncle any less from the way I treat the people on the street, I treat myself disrespectful. Because if I disrespect my uncle, I disrespect the people on the streets. If I disrespect the people on the streets, I disrespect myself. It's principles and morals. You know what I'm saying? It's principles and morals, y'all. Like, you gotta really understand this. When you go into a certain environment, you gotta show respect for yourself. It don't matter where you at, a store, a community store, like, it don't matter where you at. You gotta have some type of respect for yourself, because energy never lies. You know what I'm saying? It be the ones you least suspect, bro. You know what I'm saying? It be the ones you least suspect. But so much happened, y'all. And I'm all over the place with this video because, like, man, like, this is the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? I broke the veil. I broke the illusion. And when I was looking at my uncle, it was like I was looking at myself. And I went through that aha moment. I'm like, bro, how long I actually been here? They can say we've been here for 19 years. They can say we've been here for 20 years. How long we actually been here? I'm like, damn, how long I actually been here? Let me say it hit different. Like, how long I actually been here? Because when you look at something, it eventually starts to disappear. So it disappeared. His whole identity, it disappeared. Now it's me talking to me. You know what I'm saying? That's scary. When you talking to yourself, like his soul, my soul, we just talking. We just talking on a cosmic level, bro. Like it was crazy, bro. And he felt that. I'm saying it's like when I'm just listening to him, man. You just gotta listen. You know what I'm saying? That's all you gotta do is listen. When you listen, now their whole perspective change. The way they view themselves start to change. A killer don't love themselves, man. A killer don't love themselves. So if you in a gang, a crew, and you look up to all these, I'm saying, robbers, killers, and all that, they don't love themselves, man, and they don't give a fuck about you. They will literally, I'm saying, sacrifice you. You know what I'm saying? They will literally use your body as a shield. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta just observe shit, man. Observe shit. Observe shit in this video game. Like, literally observe shit in this video game. It'll tell you all you know. They want you to think that's not you. They really want you to think that's not you, so you don't go to the death of your soul. So you don't start to peel back the layers to yourself. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be that way. They want you to be that way for a reason. They set you up to be these things. They set you up to be a killer. You know what I'm saying? And I see how they did my uncle. Like, they set you up your whole entire life. They played with you. You know what I'm saying? They literally played with you, man. They probably put you on medications as a kid. You know what I'm saying? They try to do that to me. They try to put you on medications. They try to put you in psych wards, mental facilities, so they can groom you into being a prisoner of your own mind. So they can groom you for prison, jail, so they can keep you trapped in the system. That's all it is. That's all it is, to keep you trapped in the system and repeat the same cyclic karma. You know what I'm saying? Repeat the same cycle. Repeat the same karmic cycle. That's what they want you to do. So now your kid, now your son, have to go through that same process. They gonna do the same thing they did to you as a kid. They gonna do the same thing. They gonna do the same thing to your son. The same thing they do to you, it's the same thing they gonna do to your son. This is a system. This is a system, y'all. This shit, it's crazy. It's mind blowing to me, y'all. To be honest, it's mind blowing to me. It's really blind. It's mind blowing to me, y'all. It's literally mind blowing to me because so many people going through this right now. So many people stuck in their minds right now. And so many people coming to me in the spiritual realm right now, y'all. So many people, so many spirits, so many souls coming to me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? They try to stop you from getting to this point. You know what I'm saying? They try to stop you from expressing yourself. They try to stop you, man. They literally try to stop you. You got to express yourself. You got to write a book about your life. You got to rap about it. You know what I'm saying? You got to do poetry. You got to tell the kids the real shit. You know what I'm saying? The real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the real shit is spooky. And you know what I'm saying? The real shit is spooky, y'all. And they won't tell you to hide. You know what I'm saying? And my uncle was telling me how, like, yeah, he a headhunter. And how he, you know what I'm saying? I asked him, like, you know what I'm saying, what's on your head? Because I see he had like scars. I'm like, they got you? He had scars on his head, whatever, cracked on his head, whatever. I'm like, yeah, damn. He got cuts on his head and all that shit. I'm like, they got you. He like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Guess what, you know what I'm saying? What happened to him, though? I killed him. You know what I'm saying? Nigga that did it to me, I killed him. Gone. Gone. Boom, close up close. What's that? See, they smooth with it, y'all. They literally smooth with it, y'all. They literally smooth as hell. Like, this nigga smooth. You know what I'm saying? He dangerous as fuck, man. And it's like, they don't know how dangerous they are. You know I'm saying your story could change billions of spirits and souls, young young adults, young children. It could change so many people's lives, man. Like, you were so expressive when you said that to me. You know what I'm saying? I felt it. I seen it. You know what I'm saying? When you told me, like, nah, yeah, I said up close. I said, he gone. You know what I'm saying? Give him some money, I'm out of town. You know what I'm saying? Get like that, man. You tripping. You know what I'm saying? Man. It's so much shit behind this, y'all. It's so much shit behind this. If you do that, man, you like, damn, how the fuck you that smart? Like, I wouldn't even thought to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's shit like that, man. It's shit literally like that, y'all. So all my young hitters out there, man. I know a couple of them watch me. All my young hitters. I grew up with a lot of young hitters, man. I see y'all. I'm saying, y'all come to me in the spiritual realm. I talk to y'all. I sit down with y'all. I'm saying, I tell y'all how to actually move. You know what I'm saying? And I always make sure y'all good though. Okay, I'm a spirit guy. I come to y'all dreams to actually sit down and talk to y'all. Like, I sat down with a few of y'all, man. Like, I'm talking to somebody right now. I sat down with a few of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? So, don't ever sit in the dark for too long. If you gonna sit in the dark, talk to God, get out the dark. You know what I'm saying? Because you might be having a conversation with Zeus. When you sit in the dark, Zeus listening. Zeus always listens to your conversations. Always. So, it's a journey, it's a process you gotta go through. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to the real hitters, man. It's a process you gotta go through. So, don't beat yourself up. Try your best every single day. Stay focused on today. Don't focus on yesterday. Don't focus on tomorrow. Don't focus on the future. Focus on today. Focus on what you gotta do today, and how you can leave an impact today with your story. You know what I'm saying? Lead by example. Be a leader. Be different. Be unique. Be you. You know what I'm saying? Just stay groovy. That's all you can do is stay groovy. How you did that, how you was groovy when you did that, now be groovy within your skin. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Be groovy within your skin, because it comes down to that. It comes down to the ones that are actually groovy within their skin and they actually love the way they speak. It comes down to that. Love the way you speak. Love the way you carry yourself, because it's not many like you, man. You gotta think about it. Like, a lot of motherfuckers, they scared, man. They scared, man. They literally scared. They can't do that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? They can't do that by themselves. They can't sit in the cell by themselves for 23 and 1, 24 hours locked down, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. Niggas die in that hole, bro. You know what I'm saying? They can't do that. So, don't run away from that. Don't run away from where you come from. Like, don't run away from that. You gotta accept that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta accept your flaws. You gotta accept and wash your hands off. You gotta wash the blood off your hands. The blood is forever gonna be on your hands. You know what I'm saying? It's forever gonna be with your soul. You know what I'm saying? You gotta literally understand that blood gonna follow you everywhere. That smell gonna follow you everywhere. So it's gonna present on your aura, gang. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make some adjustment when it comes to your aura. Sometimes that dark cloud can possess your spirit, and you don't want that dark cloud to possess your spirit, because any small thing that agitates you, it will literally cause you to black out. You know what I'm saying? It will cause you to black out. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to black out. You know what I'm saying? You blacked out before. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure every real hitter know that. You blacked out before, man. And it's not a good, it's flashes. It's not a good feeling at all, because when you at, I'm speaking this shit, man. Like, when you just wake up in the middle of the night, you experience that all over again. It's flashes, it's visions. You know that. You know what I'm saying? So, Turn your pain into millions. Turn your pain into millions, billions. You know what I'm saying? It's so much I can say. You know what I'm saying? It's so much that I can say. It's so much I can say. But it's only up to you. It's nothing I can say. It's nothing I can do to convince you. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing I can say. It's nothing I can do to convince you. But that whole time speaking with my uncle, telepath communication, it almost made me shed a tear because I'm looking at him like, damn. I'm looking at myself. I'm literally looking at myself. Hairline receiving, tattoos on her arm. Niggas don't even go to the yard. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to the fucking yard. You tripping, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to the yard, man. We doing push-ups in the cell. You tripping. We ain't going to the yard. You know what I'm saying? And it's a warrior mindset you gotta have, man. It's a warrior mindset you gotta have. I'm talking to myself. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I would have told myself that. First thing he said, like, AC, this not a place for you, man. It's not a place for you, man. I'm like, yeah, I'm a grown man, but I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But I know this not a place for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to myself the whole time, bro. I'm just talking to myself. I broke the veil, bro. I seen beyond the illusion. It was just like, damn, where the fuck you been, bro? It's been so long, bro. It's been so long, bro. It's been so long, bro. It's been so fucking long, bro. It's been so long, bro. It's been so long, bro. It literally been so long. It's been so long, bro. It's been so long. Son. Just damn. Man, you gotta listen, man. That's all you gotta do is just listen, man. That's all you gotta do is just listen. You just gotta listen and you get the message. That's all I was doing. Like, he took so long to come too. I was just meditating. You know what I'm saying? I was just meditating, man. And I just knew, like, I was preparing myself to talk to myself, man. I wish I could have said more, like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? But when you certified, bro, it's nothing no one can say. It's nothing no one can convince you to change. Not even your own mama. You don't even trust your own mama. You don't even look at your own mama the same, man. You don't look at nothing the same. Nothing the same, like nothing the same, nothing the same. I'm looking at my uncle, I'm like, damn, you fucked up, man. You fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You in the matrix, you stuck in the matrix, man. You literally stuck in the matrix. And he was just telling me about his time, like, my uncle already did, at 17 years old, he did like 18, 17 years. He came home, went back in that motherfucker, and came out and went back in that motherfucker. And he was just telling me the time, like, okay, he got 8 years, but he might just do 3. But if something happened, if he get in a fight, or like, I'm saying, like, they find out he murked somebody in that motherfucker and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying he might gotta do 11. You know what I'm saying? He was just breaking it down to me. 11 years, and I don't know, bro. It's so much shit behind this, man. I was literally talking to myself, man. I was literally talking to myself. And he see my tattoo. He like, you crazy, man. You crazy. He like, you crazy. My soul told me I'm crazy, man. And like when I when we got off the phone, you know what I'm saying, like as he's about to go, man, had to fix to the glass. I'm like, man, already, man, already. You know what I'm saying? Already, man, already, man. Shit, man, it's like that's a different feeling, man. You gotta experience it for yourself. It's a movie, man. It's literally a movie because once you hang up the phone, it's like okay, now it's back to the field. You know what I'm saying? It's back to the field where it's shooting the bombs going around. You feel me? Like it's back to this shit. Like, I'm saying they won't even tell you the half what happened in wars, man. Seeing a nigga head get blown off, man. That's a different feeling. Then nigga right here get hit. Nigga right here get hit. Bombs around this bit, man. It's like you just. It's like you waiting for your turn, but like God got an anointing over your life, so like you just watching everything that's happened. Everything that's happened, you get you tripping, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, God, what did I get myself into? You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes we sign up for shit that we don't even be knowing to have to. Like I said, we be signing up for shit. We sign up for the military and all that shit. Then we said all this shit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is that? They said they set us up in the matrix, man. This shit so crazy. They set us up in the matrix, man. I just made this video for me. I just made this video to me. Anybody that can relate, I'm saying, I fuck with you. I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? The message of this video, just listen more. Listen more. Listen to your folks. You know what I'm saying? Just listen more. You know what I'm saying? Listen and you get the message. That's what makes you a cosmic being. You listen, you get the message, you decode it, see beyond the veil. You just gotta be ready for what you ready to see. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Cause it can literally have you feeling like you crazy. When you see beyond the veil, it can literally have you feeling like you crazy. And for example, it's like taking a life, man. It's like literally taking souls. You know what I'm saying? You see beyond the veil, and what you see and what you experience, it was so spiritual. That person's spirit, that person's soul just left their body, and it's like you watch them look at you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be prepared for that because you see beyond the illusion. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, y'all, this is me just expressing myself. I like appreciate y'all watching this video. I like to shout out my uncle. I like to shout out me. You know what I'm saying? I like to shout out me. You know what I'm saying? I like to shout out me. You know what I'm saying? I like to shout out me. I like to shout out me, man. I like to shout out me. I like to shout out my ancestors. I like to shout out Almighty God for just giving me another opportunity to just, you know what I'm saying, do what I do, express how I feel, man. This shit, you know what I'm saying? This shit crazy, man. This shit crazy. I would have never thought in a bajillion years that I would be talking to a thing like this, man. Like, it's so beyond my imagination, man. Like, I don't even know, like, what I just did, what I just said. Did I just tell myself? Nah, I ain't telling myself. This is the Almighty God speaking through me, man.